Like, you know,
Attends, je regardais dans son regard, je me disais, qu'est-ce qu'elle cherche dans la caméra là-bas? Elle baisse le regard, je me dis, attends.
C'est de nature d'abord, c'est ta nature.
Non.
Allez, on va parler de l'Elite One maintenant, MTN Elite One.
Yeah, we'll talk about the MTN Elite One. Match day 12 happened over the weekend. 24 goals were scored out of the 9 encounters across stadiums in the country. We have Coton Sport, the Garoua, that registered a 4-1 thumping over UMS of Loom, thereby increasing their chances of making it to the playoffs. Remember, we just have 2 days left, and Coton Sport now plays second in their group with 30 points. Bamboo Tuesday Buddha secured a playoff ticket despite playing a 1-0 tie with Douala outfit Les Astres de Douala in Buddha. And PWG of Bamenda took at least a point, holding down top group leaders Canon Sportif de Yaoundé in Buddha in a 1-0 tie. Now, looking at the tables, like you can see on your screen, those were the other fixtures that happened. But looking at the tables, we have Group A that is being led by Canon de Yaoundé with 32 points, followed by Coton Sport. It's a really tight group. Coton Sport has 30 points. UMS of Loom has 30 points. You know, Coton Sport came back and is like, oh, we might not have done well in the CAF Champions League, but want to also get an opportunity to prove better. So, you know, they are back, and they had second. They've replaced UMS of Loom after beating them 4-1. So they're second and with 30 points. It's going to be a tough day, these remaining 2 days.
Un 4-1 qui n'est pas resté sans conséquences. Parce que 4-1, on a dit au coach que, excusez-nous d'abord. Attends d'abord, on dit que mettre d'abord petit congé technique.
No, let's be honest. I feel like UMS of Loom has been a great team. It's true they don't get that. I mean, they win by 1 goal margin, 1-0, 2-1, stuff like that. But you know, he says it's better for us to win one and go back rather than us to lose. And I feel like it's a very technical part. This stage is really technical. You removing the coach at this point in time, it's putting the team in more danger. Can't you say que tu es en danger?
C'est cette théorie qui marche. On va poursuivre donc la lunette avec les U17, les Lions U17.
Yes, the under-17 Lions have jetted off to Tunisia, where they will be continuing their preparations for the Under-17 Africa Cup of Nations to take place in Algeria from April 29 right up to May. And they had a very spectacular, you know, preparations in Cameroon, played different teams, and they have been, you know, they proved to us that they could score goals because we've seen people that have come up, players that have come up scoring twice in different encounters, and now they have 3 encounters lined up with Tunisian sides. We have also, they will play Espérance, Tunisian side, Espérance de Tunis, Club Africain, Étoile Sportive de Sahel. They will be playing these games on April 18th, Saturday, April 22, and they will finish on Monday, April 24. Remember, the tournament opens on April 29 and will run right up to May 19, 2023. And you know, this also tournament is in preparations for the Under-17 World Cup, so the 4 last teams standing will make it to the Under-17 World Cup.
Et on espère qu'on sera dans ce classement-là. Allez, chez les corporates, c'est lancé.
Yeah, it has been launched, the corporate tournament. It was launched here in Douala, and by the president of the National Corporate and Veterans Football Commission on Saturday, April 15th. That is Roger Niassa. Those images, like you can see on your screens.
C'est ça, c'est lui.
Oui.
Niassa Soleil.
Yes.
C'est terrible, Niassa Soleil.
Yeah, so it was launched at the Mbapelepe Stadium. Yeah, it was launched at the Mbapelepe Stadium, and we had opening games at Pecam Football Association, AFA, that played against the Association of Petroleum Companies. It was a beautiful game. AFA was able to win Petroleum Companies 3-0. Beautiful game, 2 goals scored by Dipita Francis.
Okay.
Alors, on va aller avec le Easter Cup.
Yeah, let's talk about the Easter Cup. You know, I was like, I bet I put my money on Best Stars of Limbe, but...
Ouais, Asia.
Mauvaise
pronostiqueuse.
Oh, God. It's okay. It's okay.
Don't worry, you will be fine.
It's okay. You know, I'm over that loss, actually.
Just trust the process.
I trust the process. But, okay, I trust the process, as Christian said. So Easter Cup literally did not work in favor of my team because Best Stars lost to, you know, Brazil's football lost to Brazzaville's Football Academy, 0-3. It was really a sad day, but one thing I loved about the tournament is the amount of engagement from fans. You saw the massive turnout. Wow. It looked like a league game, even more than a league game, because we saw a huge turnout. So that was a beautiful initiative. A mammal crowd at the Reunification Stadium on Saturday to watch, Brazzaville's Football Academy take on Best Stars. And Brazzaville's Football Academy emerged victorious. Looking at, I feel like, Best Stars winning Coton Sport was what intensified my hope that they were going to beat Brazzaville's Football Club. But I forgot that Brazzaville had beaten Best Stars in their opener 1-0. Right. So unfortunately, they lost 3-0, and the Brazzaville's Football Academy emerged victorious champions of the Easter Cup.
On va s'intéresser au football féminin maintenant, à Guiness Super League.
Yeah, Guiness Super League. Let's talk about the match day 13. Kiki Vemba's goal helped Ice Fortuna claim 1 point in their match against Leke Football Fee on Sunday. Brenda Tabe had opened score 6 minutes into the encounter, but Meva's goal in the second half will cancel the lead. In other fixtures, we saw a clear Football Fee through Helen Caroline Se and Abudi netted twice to cancel Nikai Sengondege's early lead for Kaimang. And on Saturday, Amazon Fab had registered a 1-0 win over FC Eboloa.
Can we speak about volleyball, rugby?
Round-up?
Yes.
Rugby, volleyball,
yes,
basketball. You're new, it's a nouvelle discipline.
Actually, I am impressed with, can we speak about, I think Christelle's paper has to always pass so that it can remind you guys that it's bilingual country.
Yeah.
And we need to be bilingual. Okay, now let's just go a roundup. Let's talk about the rugby. A new rugby season opened over the weekend. It was announced on Friday, and we're just going to look at some really highlights of some matches. In Marwa, Rugby Club the Marwa Rugby Club was better than Avenue Rugby Club, winning them on a 10-70 scoreline. And moving over to Akono, we saw Lions Rugby Club registered a 37-17 win over Vikings Rugby Club. And in the under-20 category, we saw Les Abeilles Rugby Club fell short on strength but not on point as they emerged victorious 15-0 over 5 over IS Masoda. And for the ladies, we have the Sandaga Lionesses that bowed out with 25 points as the Titans Rugby Club of Douala registered 26 points. Now, still in rugby, the Lionesses still in camp in Akono won 24 points over 22 over Les Abeilles, the Rugby Club of Yaoundé. Remember, they are preparing for the games, and